What's going on, guys? This is Black Hat Gaming back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about some Fortnite news, because as you guys saw from the title, they are increasing the price of V-Bucks in 30 countries. That's right, 30 countries. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing why that's happening, and also what the new prices will be. However, before I start, I'd like to address a couple things. Number one, the last video that I posted totally blew up. It's at 5,000 views, and we got more than 100 subscribers from it. We passed 300 subscribers, and as of recording, we're almost at 325. So thank you so much to everyone who is new, who has liked and subscribed because of this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. And after that video, I also put out a poll on my community page asking if you guys preferred gameplay content like I have been doing, or more informative content like Fortnite news, tutorials, and a lot of people said informative content. So I think I'm going to start doing a little bit more of that recently, because I do enjoy making this content. I'll still be doing live streams of myself playing games and, Battle Pass reviews, all that, but I will also do this from time to time. So let's get into the V-Bucks price increases that kind of have people in an uproar right now. So if you guys don't know, Fortnite has an account called Fortnite Status on Twitter, where they essentially put out tweets about glitches or if the servers are down, just stuff about that wouldn't really go on the main account. And recently, that account put out a tweet with a link to an article on the Fortnite website that put out a tweet saying that V-Bucks prices were increasing in certain countries. So this is not actually the first time that they've increased V-Bucks prices. Just recently in July of this year, they raised V-Bucks prices in the United Kingdom, Canada, and Mexico, and that was kind of big news because that was kind of out of the blue for them. But they did raise prices in those three countries, and a lot of people kind of thought that was the end of it, but it was just kind of strange because it seemed like, the Canadian dollar, the pound, those are pretty stable currencies, so people weren't really sure why they were doing this. But now they have this new news where it says 30 countries are being affected. So those countries that they are saying are affected in this tweet, they list the Czech Republic, Denmark, Hungary, Japan, Norway, Poland, Romania, Sweden, Turkey, the United States, and Eurozone countries, all Eurozone countries. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's essentially the countries in Europe that use the euro as their currency. So that's countries like Spain, France, Italy, Germany, and I'll try and put a map on the screen of all the countries that are affected by this. So let's talk about the price increase here. So this price affects pretty much everything in game that you buy with real money. So that's V-Bucks prices, but also it's the cost of buying the packs at the bottom of the item shop that you don't buy with V-Bucks. You actually have to use a credit card to buy them directly, including the Save the World packs and the cost of gifting a battle pass. But they did make a point in the article of saying, Fortnite Crew, the subscription service Fortnite Crew, will not be changing. So that's going to stay at $11.99 a month, at least in the United States. I'm not sure exactly the price in other countries, but I think it's about equivalent to that. So what prices are actually increasing here? So in the United States, where I live, the currency is the dollar. So 1,000 V-Bucks are going to be going up from $7.99 to $8.99. So it's going to be an increase of $1. 2,800 V-Bucks currently cost $19.99, but those are going to be going up to $22.99 for an increase of $3. 5,000 V-Bucks are going to be going up from $31.99 to $36.99 for $5 more. And the most expensive bundle, the 13,500 V-Bucks, which is currently $79.99, they're going to increase that to $89.99, which is going to be $10 more, which is a lot. If you're someone who buys V-Bucks in bulk, that's going to add up pretty quickly. So gifted battle passes currently are $7.59, and they're going to increase that to $8.54. So that's about a 95-cent increase. I'm not really sure why they would do that. That's kind of strange. I guess, I don't know. I'm sure there's some calculation for it, but they also have announced that some real money packs will be more expensive. So the Extinction Code pack that's currently in the shop is $3.99. So if you guys don't know, every season they release a new starter pack that's usually skin, backbling pickaxe, 600 V-Bucks for $3.99. And it looks like the one that's currently in the shop they're going to be raising to $4.49. And I think it's pretty safe to assume that this is going to apply to all the future starter packs that they put out. I think that's going to be the new price for these starter packs. In addition, the Save the World pack that's in shop, it's called the Untasked Courier. That's going to be going from $15.99 to $17.99. Like the same with the starter pack. I think it's going to be the new price for Save the World packs from now on, because that's usually what they are. They're usually around that $16 price range. So that's probably going to be the new price for Save the World packs. And they also made note of in the article that a few packs that usually release around the Halloween event, Fortnite mirrors, those are going to be more expensive. So they said here the Final Reckoning pack, Skull Squad pack, Graveyard Drift Quest pack, Saint Academy Quest pack, and the Transformers pack, which isn't even out yet, will have a higher price when they return. So I don't know why the Transformers pack is in there, because they never listed a price for that. But all these packs have previously been in shop with set prices, some of them even a couple times, and they're now announcing that that's going to be going up. So I think Graveyard Drift pack was like $18, maybe $15. And it was a pretty good deal. You got like a scan backling pickaxe glider and 2,000 Vbucks quests for like $18. So who knows how much that's going to go up to. But they have announced that, all these real money stuff, it's going to be more expensive from now on. Now, it's important to note they haven't mentioned anything about gift cards. I'm not sure if like the physical Fortnite gift cards that are in stores like Target, Walmart, I don't know if those are going to be going up in price. Usually those are the same as in the item shop. So right now, like if you go onto Fortnite and buy 1,000 V-Bucks, that's $7.99 because the change hasn't taken effect yet. If you were to go and buy a 1,000 V-Bucks gift card from Target, that would also cost $7.99. So they might increase the price. I think they probably will, unfortunately, but just be on the lookout for that. And these new price changes don't even include sales tax. Like I'm in New York State, and when I go and buy stuff on Fortnite, there's sales tax on that. So there's also going to be sales tax on top of all of this, in addition to these new price changes. So, when are these actually going to take effect? So, they have said in the article that it's going to be starting on October 27th, 2023. So, if you want to get any of this stuff, I would advise you to do it now. If you're someone who likes to buy V-Bucks in bulk, maybe stock up on V-Bucks now. Buy like a bunch of the like 13,000 ones just to make sure, you get as much V-Bucks as you can before they go up. Obviously, that's a lot of money to spend on Fortnite, so spend wisely. But it is important to note, if you're on the fence about some of these packs, you might want to get them before October 27th, because in some cases they're going to be $5 more for if you want to buy V-Bucks. So just making sure that that's out there. And they also said the reason that they're doing this, they said they are kind of being forced to do this because of inflation. So if you guys know, the whole world is kind of going through inflation right now. Essentially, prices are getting higher, things are being more expensive, and everybody's just kind of feeling that right now. So what Epic Games is saying is that, because of inflation, I guess operating costs for Fortnite have gotten higher. They have to charge more for V-Bucks, which is unfortunate, but that is how business works, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. Someone made the decision and said, this is what's best for the company. And I'd rather, pay a little bit more for V-Bucks than have Fortnite go bankrupt and not be available anymore. But Epic also recently had to lay off almost 900 employees. 16% of their employees they had to lay off, which that's not a good sign. Like that is bad. A lot of people lost their jobs from that, and it also shows that, clearly they're losing money because they feel the need to lay off employees from Epic Games. So that is also not a good sign. And Donald Mustard just retired as well. The former, I think he was the chief creative officer for Fortnite. Donald Mustard just retired. So Epic Games is clearly in a bad financial situation right now. And the CEO of Epic Games actually put out like a letter, I guess, to the employees, and he said that Fortnite is spending way more than it's earning on paying people who make creative maps. So if you don't know, Fortnite recently released the Unreal Editor for Fortnite, like also known as Creative 2.0, and they essentially announced that instead of having like creator codes, they were going to be paying people based on how many people were in their map. So if you're one of these maps that has like 30,000 people playing at once, like the pit, you're going to get a good chunk of money from that. And there was a point, I don't know if this is still true, but there was a point where they were paying like 5 people over $10 million a year just to make Fortnite maps. And there were like 40 people who were making over $1 million a year just on Fortnite maps. So clearly Epic is spending a lot of money on creative maps, and that's in their best interest because it draws new players to the game, but they're spending more money than they're making off creative, which is reflected in these layoffs and the fact that they're increasing prices. But the CEO did come out and say in that same letter that, the layoffs from Epic Games stabilized the company's financial situation. So hopefully they won't increase prices anymore, but just thought it was important to make a video on it and let you guys know that they will be increasing Vbucks prices. So if you're thinking about buying any of these packs, you should do that before October 27th. And with that, I wanted to say thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and that's about it.